Hello everyone. Have you ever had that moment where everything you've been working for just suddenly clicks into place? You've been thinking, acting, and doing all the right things, but then it happens. One shift, one change, and the next thing you know, something amazing shows up in your life. It might sound too good to be true, but I'm telling you right now, it's real, and you can experience it for yourself. Let me tell you about an experience I had that completely changed how I think about money, success, and life in general. It only took one simple thing, and the very next day, I had a wonderful financial surprise. It wasn't magic, and it didn't involve waiting around for a miracle to fall in my lap. It was about making a small but powerful shift in my mindset. You see, for years, I had struggled with finances. I'd read all the books, attended the seminars, and I was doing everything that I was told to do. But still, there was a gap between where I was and where I wanted to be. I knew something had to change, but I wasn't sure exactly what it was. Then, one day, everything changed. It all began with a realization, a very simple, yet profound one. I was constantly focused on the lack. I was looking at what I didn't have, worrying about how I was going to make ends meet. I was thinking about all the reasons why I couldn't afford the things I wanted. But here's the truth, you can't attract abundance into your life by thinking about scarcity. It's impossible. So, I made a conscious decision to stop focusing on what I didn't have and start thinking about what I did have. I made a shift in my mindset. I started to focus on abundance, not just financially, but in all areas of my life. I began to appreciate what I already had. I took a moment each day to acknowledge my blessings, no matter how small they seemed. The most important change came when I realized that abundance is not just about money. It's about energy. The energy you put out into the world is what you receive back. If you're constantly worried, anxious, or focused on the negative, you're sending out that energy, and that's what you'll attract. But if you start to feel gratitude, peace, and positivity, you open the door to receiving more of the same. I'm not telling you this because it sounds good, but because it's the truth. When I started shifting my focus, things started to change in ways I never expected. And one morning, after a few weeks of this mindset shift, I woke up to an unexpected financial gift. It wasn't something I had been anticipating, but it was exactly what I needed. It was the result of my shift in thinking, the universe had responded. The key to this shift is understanding that abundance is already all around you. It's not something you have to go out and search for. You don't need to chase it or beg for it. It's already available to you, waiting for you to open up to it. All you need to do is get out of your own way and allow it in. Now, I know this may sound like some kind of woo-woo idea, but I can assure you, it's real. This isn't about magical thinking. It's about changing your perception. It's about deciding that you are worthy of the success, the happiness, and the abundance that you desire. And once you make that decision, everything else begins to fall into place. So, if you're tired of struggling, tired of feeling like you're never going to get ahead, it's time to stop focusing on what's not working. Shift your focus. Start thinking differently about money. Start thinking about it as a flow that comes to you easily and effortlessly. Money is just energy, just like everything else. The more you focus on the energy of abundance, the more it will flow to you. The next step is to start acting in alignment with your new mindset. It's not enough to just think about abundance, you need to take action that aligns with that belief. If you believe that money comes easily to you, then your actions should reflect that. You should make choices that reflect your new belief in abundance. You should take steps that move you toward your goals, trusting that the universe will support you along the way. Here's the thing, when you change your mindset, your actions will follow. And when your actions are in alignment with your mindset, the universe can't help but respond. Opportunities will start showing up in unexpected ways. You'll attract the right people, the right situations, and the right opportunities. It may not happen overnight, but the more you practice this shift, the more you'll begin to see the results. This process is not about forcing things to happen. It's about trusting that things are already happening for you, even when you don't see them right away. You don't need to know exactly how it's going to happen. You don't need to figure out every little detail. You just need to trust that the universe is working on your behalf. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that if something isn't happening right now, it's never going to happen. But that's just not true. Everything is unfolding in perfect timing, even if you can't see it yet. Your job is to stay in a state of gratitude, stay focused on your vision, and trust the process. One of the most powerful things you can do is visualize the life you want to create. See yourself already living that life. Imagine the feeling of financial freedom, of success, and of peace. Feel it in your body as if it's already true. This is where the magic happens. When you feel the emotion of already having what you desire, you send out a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive it. But, you must be willing to let go of any limiting beliefs. You must be willing to release the stories you've been telling yourself about why you can't have what you want. You've got to let go of the idea that money is hard to come by or that success is reserved for other people. This is your life, and you can create whatever you want. One of the most profound lessons I've learned is that success is not about what you do, but how you think. Your thoughts create your reality. It's as simple as that. If you want to create a life of abundance, you've got to start by changing the way you think about abundance. It's also important to remember that gratitude is key. Gratitude is the energy that will magnetize more abundance into your life. When you are grateful for what you have, the universe responds by giving you more. It's like a law of nature. So, take time every day to appreciate what you already have, and watch how your life starts to shift. This isn't just about money, either. The same principles apply to every area of your life. If you want to improve your relationships, your health, or your career, the process is the same. Shift your mindset, focus on abundance, take aligned action, and trust the process. That's how you create a life you love. So, if you're ready for that next level of success, I encourage you to make this shift today. Start thinking about what's possible, not what's impossible. Start believing in yourself, start trusting the process, and most importantly, start taking action. You are worthy of everything you desire, and it's already on its way to you. You just need to open up and allow it in. And remember, just like me, it only took one shift, one change in mindset, and the very next day, I had that wonderful financial surprise. It's waiting for you too. All you need to do is decide to change your mindset and allow abundance to flow into your life. So, take a moment right now and reflect on your own life. Are you focusing on abundance, or are you stuck in a mindset of scarcity? If it's the latter, it's time to make that shift. You've got this. The universe is ready to give you everything you desire, you just have to be open to receiving it. If you're new here, welcome. You're in the right place. So, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with all the new content we'll be posting. It's all designed to help you unlock your true potential and create the life you've always dreamed of. And if you really resonated with what we talked about today, share this video with someone who could benefit from it. Sometimes, all it takes is a little push or some new perspective to help someone else change their life too. Share it with your friends, family, or anyone who needs to hear this message. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video and want to get deeper into personal growth and success, make sure to like the video and leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you've learned today and how you plan to apply these principles in your own life. Thank you for taking the time to read this. I know you can achieve everything you've set your heart on. Stay focused, stay positive, and trust that everything you need is already on its way.